speaker today, who is Georgio Hristov, and the title of his speech is Transatlantic Journey.
Toastmasters and all of this. My name is Georgio Hristov, and as some of you might know, I'm not one. I meet a lot of new people every day here, and it is a blast. It is something I enjoy a lot. But there's few questions that come up all the time, and I enjoy answering them and discussing them all the time. And I want to share them with you. As you might guess, first one is where I'm from. Another one that might be common. Anybody want to guess? No, not the answer, not a question. Over there. Listen, another question. Not the answer. Another question is, how did I come here? Okay. Good one. A third one is, what I'm doing. So the questions are rather simple. They're icebreakers. Get a conversation started. And I like to make a little play out of it sometimes. Make a little game and just get to know the other person. Instead of just saying that I'm from Bulgaria and nothing, I might ask the other person, what do you think I'm from? What does my accent sound like? In this, I get to learn more about the other person. I get to learn about their experiences, if they travel somewhere, if they met people like me. What's their culture? What's their education? And also introduces the level of anxiety in the conversation and gets them thinking. It gets them engaged in the conversation. Another one is, one of the other questions is where I'm from, or how did I come here? Aaron already knew one of the answers. If somebody is a little wittier, enjoys a joke, I might say by playing, and that kind of backfire sometimes. I'll get a stare of looks like, really? But some people a little kind of funnier. They say, do you really have planes in Bulgaria? Or they'll say, oh, what kind of plane was it? It really matters. But it gets the conversation going, and that's the important thing. Sometimes I look in the other and say, oh, I swim over the ocean and up the Mississippi River. Oh boy, I get a kind of stare looks on that one. But some people say, oh, did you take a cruise? One person actually surprised me and said, oh, did you come on the Icebreaker submarine from Turkey? Wow, that's my imagination there. The truth is, I came as an exchange student. I came here in high school, and I didn't have much of a choice where I came. A lovely family in Redfield, Arkansas, picked me up. Didn't know anything about Arkansas, but I've grown to love it over the years. I went to high school here, finished high school, went to college, eventually got a job, got into the real world. And that brings me to my next question that I get commonly asked. What do you do? And, I like to take this one so many ways. I mean, this one is probably the best one of all because you can take this conversation anywhere. I can say that disposable cigarette lighter repairman. That gets people really thinking there. It's some don't get the conundrum with the disposable lighter and repairman. I mean, they really get into it thinking. And I might say that I'm a Pokemon instructor. But I get a whole bunch of laughs on that one. Or someone will ask me what's a Pokemon, and that gets kind of good conversation going. The truth is, I work with a global financial services company that sells technology products to banks, credit unions, insurance companies, and other organizations such as that. But most people are not familiar with the industry or the company I work for, so the conversation doesn't go very far, and not much to talk about in that. So how much more fun it is if I say I'm bumper car repairman, or I'm a sumo wrestler. And there is definitely, on those, you can have a good conversation just by throwing a little kind of doggy in there. So, we all enjoy good conversations, and there's a certain level of anxiety, stress, whenever you meet somebody new. Both parties have it. The person that's answering the questions, the person that's asking, throwing a little humor, playing a little game, engaging the person in a little different way, helps break the ice, helps get them thinking. They might not, if they meet you in a year from now, they might not remember your name. Some of them most of them will remember you, where you're from because you made them think about it, you made them work for it. But they'll remember that unique thing that you said, whatever it is, that you're a snowman scientist, or that you're a bumper car repairman, or that you came by plane. That's something unique. That's something that stuck with them because you really kind of brought the best of them. And it helps the relationship, it helps the conversation,